Fortnite has just released a ranked mode for OG, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best controller settings to help you hit Unreal. These settings will help you guys get insane aim on controller as well as quick mechanics, and it doesn't matter if you play on PS5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, PC, these settings will still work great. I will also be showing you the best fast and smooth settings so you can have one to choose from. I'm first going to be showing you guys some gameplay using these settings, and just before I get into the gameplay, I have a 1v1 map called Side Flips Build Fights, and if you've been looking for a map with absolutely zero delay, this is the best map for you. So if you want to try it out, I'll put the code up on the screen. But regardless, I don't want to waste any of your guys' time, so let's get right into this gameplay. Alright, now I'm going to be showing you guys like all my controller settings. First, I'm going to be showing you guys like the best fast controller settings. Personally, these are the current controller settings that I use. And then I'm going to be going through like the slow sensitivity, which is also another great option for players who are just coming back to play Fortnite for fun. Because playing on a slow sensitivity makes it a lot easier for those players that don't play that game that much because it's way more controllable. Here are my fast sensitivity controller settings. So first, controller auto run obviously on. Builder Pro build immediately is turned on as well. Edit hold time 0.100 seconds. Slide hold time same as that. Reset camera access is on pitch. Vibration is turned off. All of this isn't really that important, but now my sensitivity, my build and edit mode are both set to 2.2x. First person mode is set to 1.31x, which is like a new setting. My look horizontal speed is set to 41. And then my turning horizontal boost is set to 9%, and then my vertical is also set to 9%. Turning boost ramp time is at 0 seconds. Instant boost when building is turned off. ADS is still the same. I don't think I've changed my ADS at all in like the last 3 months, but honestly these are like the best ADS settings I've ever used, like throughout my whole entire Fortnite career by far. I hit so much more shots, and like my aim is very consistent. It's super easy to track your opponents, just because like you don't want to have too fast of an ADS, or you don't want to have it too slow, because if it's too fast, obviously it's going to be really hard to like hit people when they're running around. But if it's too slow and they're like gliding through the air, it's also going to be hard to track them as well. So I find that 10% is like the perfect mixture in between, as well as having that ADS and then that turning vertical boost that both set to 2% makes it a little easier by giving you a boost without having like a super fast ADS sensitivity. And my scope speed multiplier set to 1.25. Look dampening time is at 0 seconds. I play on linear with my aim assist on both of these set to 100%. Left stick and right stick dead zone are also both set to 5%. All these options down here aren't very important, but now I'm going to be showing you guys the best slow settings. Alright, now here we go. These are the best slow settings. My build, if I were to use this, it'd be at 1.9, 1.9. I actually have used that, my bad, but I just personally don't use it right now. My edit mode is 1.9x. First person, still the same. Look horizontal set to 41, but now I have no boost turned on. This is because having a boost, like, obviously, like, it gives your game a little boost without having a fast sense, but if you have no boost, it's just going to be, like, very slow, but it's still, like, pretty consistent. Like, whenever I use the sensitivity, like, my edits are very, very consistent and smooth, but they're not, like, fast compared to when I have a turning horizontal boost of 9%, as well as build mode if it's higher than, like, 2x. But 1.9, 1.9, these are like Miro settings, I believe, so I like tried this out for a video and I thought they were pretty good. The only thing I obviously have different is now my ADS settings, which I believe Miro's ADS settings was 8.8 and then no boost, and I just found that too slow. Like, it's like a perfect mixture of in between. It's not too fast, too slow, because obviously if you have one of the other, it's not going to be good. But if you have something that's in between for ADS settings, that is what you want to be doing. Basically everything is the exact same. The only difference with having slow settings is turning down the build and then turning down the boost, just making it very consistent when you play. So if you guys try out either of these settings and let me know in the comments if you guys like these settings. But now I'm going to be showing you guys like all the settings that I use to get lower delay and more FPS. So first, I play on PC. I believe I have a 4070, so like pretty decent specs on my PC. I can run Fortnite at around 240 FPS stable, so I just have it set to 240. And you just want to have your FPS set on whatever monitor you max out on. For example, if you play on 120 Hz monitor, you want to be playing at 120 FPS. So next, my brightness is 142%. I don't even know why I have it at 142. It's like random. I just like to turn it up just depending how the game looks at the time. But 3D res 100%. But if you have like a really, really low end PC, I would suggest turning it down to like 70%, but anything under 70%, the game looks super laggy, so I wouldn't turn it under 70%. But if you have a bad PC, just turn it out a little bit and it'll like save you FPS. You're gonna get more. And then obviously, like, you want to be having all these settings on low. Movement settings, turn like all this turned on. But now we have like all the building choices. I believe I haven't changed them since last time. I don't know if I will. I use turbo building, of course, auto confirm edit set on both. Now we have simple edit. Personally, I do not like simple edit. I play on controller. I just feel like simple edit is a very good option for players that are like coming back to Fortnite after a long break. Like, let's say like you're employed, you're like 35, you just from school, you picked up the kids from school and you just want to play Fortnite for fun. Simple edit is just gonna like benefit you more. All your gyro options turned off. Oh, there's a new first person mode setting. Turn that all the way down just to save delay. Keyboard options, all this turned down as well. And then like my controller binds, where are they? They like change the whole entire layout on this thing. I kind of like it, low key. But controller binds, make sure you play on custom binds. If you guys want my controller binds, they can help, but just remember that I personally think that you're gonna like improve more, not just by copying other people, but from getting ideas from them. Because if you copy someone's binds, it can help. But personally, I would recommend using binds that like you feel most comfortable with playing, because over time you're just going to keep improving while using those binds instead of like completely starting over and using my binds. Because personally, there are definitely better binds out there. I've just kind of had these binds for a long time and haven't changed them. For example, I use right stick to jump. A lot of people use A, but when I use right stick to jump, I don't have to take my thumb off the stick, so it just makes it a lot easier for me without looking choppy. I use A to crouch. I use right on the D-pad to sprint, which can get a little annoying because I do have to take my thumb off the stick, but regardless, I mean, it's pretty good. And then switch mode is B. I use one paddle for switch mode. A lot of people use B just like regularly and then have to take their thumb off the right stick, which is going to make it them look like a little bit more choppy, be like as smooth and consistent as possible. I personally would just have like your switch mode binded to a button where you don't have to take your thumb off your joystick, the one that you use to move around with. I use left stick to edit, as I said. Where is it? Use left stick to edit. Then I use right bumper to reset. Some people use right stick, it's whatever. LRT to select, LT to confirm. Those are my binds. Just use custom binds. You definitely do not want to be playing on Builder Pro or Combat Pro. Respect if you still are, but I would highly suggest you switching to custom binds because you're just going to be 100 times better. Alright, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys stay consistent with whatever you're doing. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time.